What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Now, today's Expanded Thursday, and if you don't know, not this weekend, but next weekend, so it's actually a pretty big deal to know about. But not this weekend, but next weekend, there's 4-8 regionals, the first regionals of this year, and it's happened to be in Expanded. Now, a lot of people have asked me, hey, what are the best decks in Expanded? What should I play? Blah, blah, blah. Is XYZ still good? And all that kind of stuff. The question is this still good? There is a ton of different decks in Expanded. I mean, there's so many different decks, I don't think I can count them all, which is the good thing about Expanded. Like, it's such an open format, and it's so diverse, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, and, I don't know what's good 100%. There's so many different decks to test, and Fort Wayne's going to be an open, like, book. Like, I don't know what's going to be written, what's going to happen, what's going to all be there. I do think, in my personal opinion, the best two decks are the two decks we covered for the past 2 weeks, which is Turbo Darkrai and Night March, Mars Shadow. But there's, I mean, Trevenant's definitely good up there. Like, don't get me wrong, Trevenant's a good deck. There's Eels, there's Bronzong, there's, if you're a fan of Flygon, you can play Flygon. I mean, there's, like, so many, like, I don't know, like, it's countless, like, Vesqueen Flareon, there's Sizotoad, a Selgor, you got Groudon. So what we're going to talk today is where can you learn what's the best deck in Expanded. Now, there's a ton of websites, don't get me wrong, I love them all. Like, there's 6 prizes, there's 60 cards, there's Dead Draw Gaming, the deck out, there is someone's PC, there's probably a billion others I can't remember off the top of my head, but they all covered, they covered a bunch of different decks. But there's one website I love going to, and that is going to be the Charizard Lounge. Now, all of Andrew Wembald's articles are free, and Andrew's a really good writer. He knows what he's doing. He's a very, very good player, and if you've never heard of the Charizard Lounge, you need to check it out. Now, don't get me wrong, you still check out 6 prizes, go check out 60 cards, go check out someone's PC, Dead Draw Gaming, the deck out. There's, like I said, there's Top Cut Nation, the Meta Deck. I don't know. Does Meta Deck still write articles? I don't know. Like, there's so many different article websites you could talk about and go over. But the one I want to focus on is going to be the Charizard Lounge. And the reason why is because Andrew actually keeps up with a ton of stuff. So if you go on the website, you see tournament results. You click tournament results. It's going to show you a bunch of different results. Oh, of course, my computer's not going to load fast. All right, so here we go. So you can see he breaks it down by regionals. All right, so 2016, 2017, which is the last regionals. You go to regional championships, right? You're going to go in here. You're going to go in here, and you're going to be like, oh, expanded. So what we can look at is the most recent... the most recent ones, which I think is this one. I want to say it's no, not Steam Siege. It's gonna be after that, right? It should be the ones after that, like way after that. I think I can't remember which ones are which, like which set is what and which one came after. I want to say is it Orlando? No. Maybe it's this one? Sun and Moon. Yeah. I think this is the most recent one. Yeah, this is where Decidueye Vileplume started to comparison. You can see what all may cut. Now, these are going to change a little bit, but we really haven't gained, like, something dramatic and expanded. The only thing really dramatic that we gain is going to be Mars Shadow and Darkrai. So you can look at these lists and see, hey, this person did good with these decks, this person did good with that deck, and you're going to start giving, like, oh, see, this is what's going to change, though, is that Archeops got banned, so you see Evital Maxis. These are all still not going to be so good. I mean, it's Evital Maxis is still going to be a good deck. Don't get me wrong. Galeta is a fantastic card. It's still going to be super strong. It's just that you can't play Archeops anymore, so I don't know how much it's going to change. That's going to be some of the questions that we're going to find out next weekend. Okay, so we got, Evital Maxis, we got Turbo Dark, Primal Groudon. These are all still good decks. You got, Daniel playing Darker Dragons. There's a ton of different decks that you can look into, right? So you can see what did good, all these regionals, past regionals, be good to go that way, right? So you can go there, and the next thing you'll look at, you click deck list, alright? So you click on deck list, and what this is going to show you is they're going to show you the standard formats. You can see expanded decks. We want to see through Guardians Rising. It looks like there's only one, which I imagine is a Japanese list, if I was to take a random guess. Let's see if this pulls up, and it looks like, oh no, it's a tool drop Carboner deck from Elite Cup. So that's something. Second place Elite Cup. That's a new deck. That's definitely something new with the new Garboder. The tool shredding, or not the tool shredding, the item locking, the item punishing one. There we go. But you see, you got black and white through Sun and Moon. So if you want to see more deck lists, you click in here, and you got a ton of different decks. You got Soga Wobbuffet, Air Tom Flame. There's a ton of different decks, and this is what's gonna make you know, Expanded so interesting to see what happens. But the next thing to look at, if you want to read about Expanded, Andrew's got you covered. You can go in here and you can scroll down and you see, well, look, we got Expanded format, Expanded 2018. I don't know why I'm saying 20. That 2K is messing me up right there. But you go here, he talks about all these different decks. The Dearly Departed, which we know we lost Vileplume. We basically lost Vileplume thanks to Force of Giant Plants being banned. Besides the Decidueye, Vileplume, Laurentis, and Vespiquen. But if you look at Expanded decks, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 different decks that are covered in here. So if you need to read about Expanded, this is where you want to go. You need to go here. You can see the Dearly Departed, stuff that got banned. And then it goes into the list. And with the release of Guardians Rising, you see there's other options you can now add. He add that from the new list. You can look at that. Sorry, car was going by when it scared me for a second. I ain't gonna lie. You got Archie's Blastoise. Some of these don't have lists. Archie's Blastoise doesn't have a list. But you can see, you know, he played Tapu Lele over Jirachi. These are all new stuff he's talking about, and he goes over every single one of these. And a lot of these do include lists, so you need to check this out. It's a really good thing for sure. It covers all these different decks, go into great details, talk about what they do and stuff like that. And I mean, like I said, Expanded's an open book. We don't know what's really going to happen in the next week. And we could have talked about this next week, but we need to cover it in about a week and a half. That way, I'm not showing next Thursday in 2 days. I want to try to get everybody prepared that is going to this. You need to, if you never for some reason heard of the Charizard Lounge, you need to check this out. It's really good information. He talks about Evital EX with Darkrai GX and lasers. He breaks down Evital EX. We lost Archeops, but is it still good? That's the big question. That's the big mystery now, and he's going to talk about in this article. He breaks down everything, all these different stuff. He even talks about Lily. Andrew, he's scary a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, he talks about Muscle Band. He had Choice Band in the version of his deck, blah blah blah. So you can see he breaks down a bunch of stuff, and then other stuff that you could include, like he breaks down like Karen. He talks about Sableye, Darkrai, Trainer's Mail. There's a bunch of stuff he breaks down, and there's his deck list. Evital EX with lasers. He's done fantastic with Evital EX lasers, so he knows what he's talking about. I promise he knows what he's talking about here, guys. And another big deck he's always played is Vespiquen Flareon, and I imagine Night Martial Shadow is another thing that he has tested a lot with. These are some of the biggest decks, and like I said, it doesn't change a whole lot. You now gain Marshadow. He's only playing one, which of course, you got to read the article why he only plays one. But you see, he does talk about Focus Sash, which is a very interesting thing for sure. He talks about Vespiquen Flareon, which is very interesting as well. You don't have to worry about Archeops anymore, so you don't need to play Wobbuffet, so you can evolve automatically. So now you have room for other stuff, which is why he's playing the Machoke and stuff like that. So it's a very good website. Make sure you check it out. This is going to help you out. It's going to help you out a lot if you want to go to Fort Wayne Regionals. And you're really not sure, you know, I don't know what to play, I don't know what to do yet. But if you still need more information, like I said before, there's a ton of different websites out there that you can check into and stuff like that. I do apologize that we don't really have a video today. I've been working really late. I just got home and I was like, man, I need a video. And I was like, man, Andrew has been doing fantastic with these articles. Might as well you gotta give him a shout out. The boy, Andrew Wimble, fantastic. He was on here. He's helped me out a lot. He was on here doing when we had cities. We did city championship talks every week. So go check out the Charizard Lounge. Go tell him what's up. And show your support. Andrew's a fantastic person, great person. This is the new website as well. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Andrew. It looks great. I love it a lot. So yeah, go check him out. And you know, what deck? Okay, so here's my question for the day. What deck do you want to play for Fort Wayne Regionals. If you're going, like, if you had to decide today, I have to play this deck, what deck would it be? It'd be really interesting to see what everybody answers and see how they change between this week and next week into next week. I am going to try to do a regionals question and answer video, have some people join me. I can't make any promises, but I really want to jump back into those because they were a lot of fun. So make sure you go follow the Facebook page, and when I post, hey, do you have any questions for regionals question and answer, that's where you're going to ask them at. So make sure you go follow there, go like the Facebook page, and go let Andrew what's up on, go let him know, go visit his website, and check out these articles for sure. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I know, like I said, it's really not much gameplay, but there's a bunch of information on Andrew's website. You can literally spend all day on there reading about different decks, people who've done well through tournaments, and different ideas that Andrew always has. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our three sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.